Yeah, welcome everybody to, well, I guess this is part 3 of our really getting the best financial start you can for your farm. Well, this is the way I do it anyway, or I would do it. So, what's this? This episode's going to be a huge episode. We're going to be doing some planting. So what the point is today is we're going to set our stall as such. So we're going to get the field sorted. That's quite a the profile. I've been playing about with my settings too, and I think it's looking pretty sharp right now. Right, so what we're doing today? Well, we're going to be doing, we're going to be amending our fields. I'm just having a look actually, just to see if there's any money. We may look at some land flipping, perhaps next episode to earn some extra cash, but we'll get to that at another time, I think. So what land flipping is buying land what's ready to harvest, harvesting and then selling it back. So basically you're getting like a free harvest. But that's not what we're doing today. So we got just over 1 million left. So we're doing quite well. You know, we're certainly over what we started with. But what we're going to be doing today is, let me just drop this thing, start the engine first. That we good start. But what we're going to be doing today is looking at combining the top 2 fields. So let me just move this out the way because we're going to be buying a lot of equipment today, folks. We're going to be spending quite a bit of we're not going to have much of our 1 million left also. So let's just get this up to reasonable sort of location and then we'll start to bring some stuff in. But yeah, what I was saying is what we're going to do, we're going to combine 2 of our fields at the top there, and we're going to make grass. So we're going to grow grass because we're going to be doing silage, because that is guaranteed income and it's probably one of the best, especially to start off with. Yeah, it's expensive to start, but once we've got it, you know, well, grass grows all the time. We only need to prepare the field once. That's good. And then, well, we're going to have some barley on one of the top fields here. And that'll be, you know, to keep our chickens fed. Well, that's earning us money. And then we're also going to be doing corn on our field to the right, just over the road there. So we're gonna combine this center field here with this field on the right. So we're going to get rid of this pathway in between here. So need to get some mulching done first, because this needs to be mulched. And this field over here is going to be barley, so that's going to be for the chickens, more or less. This needs mulching as well, because we need to mulch to get, you know, the 100% yield bonus. And then this field over here is going to be corn. Now we're not going to be growing corn for corn, we're going to be growing corn for silage. So we're going to do all the bed work at the end of the day here now. So we're going to be buying quite a bit of equipment so we can get this down. So let's see if there's anything in the second-hand store. There's nothing much that I could get right now. I'm not 100% sure we're going to deal with our silage. I think I'm going to put some silage bunkers down, to be honest. I think that might be the easiest way to do it. But right now, and by the end of this episode, we'll have everything planted and at least fertilised to move to the next stage. So that will be to flip over a month type of thing to the next growth stage. So we need a mulcher. Now I like this one. You know, there's bigger ones, but I don't mind this one. So it works. Used it before. So we're going to get this. Now the next thing we need is some sort of See, subsoilers are good, but in base game they don't create fields, so it's either plows, which I'm not fond of, to be fair. And we kept that plow status off our game right now, so we don't actually need to plow. So there's that we could use. Cultivators we'll be able to use, and we'll need to use to once we've mulched everything to lay down the seed bed effectively, so we can seed, especially on the mulched areas. And we got weeds off, so cultivators can create weeds, but that's not a worry to us because we got weeds off for this game. And I'm thinking of getting this. I've never used a spader before, but spaders can create fields in base game. I haven't got the mod which allows subsoilers and cultivators to do that. I believe that's out now, but I haven't picked it up, so I think I'm going to get this. I've not used it before, but I think that'd be more accurate and might be easier to use than the plow. Plow it's okay, but do I need it? And I've never used a spader before. Always avoided them for whatever reason. Never really needed to use it, so I'm thinking I might do it. I mean, I could get the plow, I suppose. It depends if you're gonna light up, the requirement for plowing, but I'm not going to do it right now, so I think I'm going to get this. And we'll see what it's like, eh? So it'll be new for me and you. Okay, that's that one done. Right, what do we need now? So now we need, we got the mulcher, we got the plow, or the thing is, so now we need we're going to use the seeder I've got, but obviously I need one that uses, because these don't use corn, so we need a planter for corn. So it'd be one of these things here. So these all do corn. So it's just going to be choice, really. So I think this one, perhaps. The others are a bit small. And I'm also looking to see if I can get one what actually puts a fertilizer in there too. So something reasonably wide. And I am buying it because we are going to be putting regular crops in for this. So I think that's a good one to have. I think this one. Does best of both worlds. Gives me obviously the seeding I need, and it also gives me a reasonable distance, a reasonable width for planting, and it's not too expensive. So I think I'm going to buy that one. And 180 horsepower I need to pull it, so I should be alright with that, I think. So yeah, let's buy this. It's done. Right. Next I need is, I'm going to need to put fertilizer down. I'm going to use this one, I think, because it's cheaper. But I'm going to build it up so it's a big one, and give me a little bit extra for the width for the spraying. Now we got lime off. This is the only one that does lime, but yeah, it's still a better one to use, I think, and the price is right, so that'll do. And do we need anything else right now? Probably need the consumables, actually. So we're going to be looking at the harvesters at a later stage. So let's just grab a few of these, I think. So solid fertilizer. I'm going to be using quite a bit to fill up, because I need to fill up my seeder as well as my sprayer. So what's the maximum? Looks like 8's the maximum. So let's pick up 8 and see what that gives me. So we'll buy that. I think. Yeah, it should be alright. And the next thing, we need some seeds. We got some seeds on the farm, but I'm going to be, you know, using quite a bit for, you know, for the barley and for the grass. So might be worth just buying a couple of things. Let's see how big these are. So if I go, where's my... okay, I'm lost. Where is my seeder gone? Yeah, I'm thinking of getting something like this too, but yeah, go back to the point. So what's my seeder? My seeder is it's just over 2,500 litres. So, and these pallets are, yeah, 1050. Okay, let's get let's get 2 and see where we get with 2. I think so. I'll put that up to 2 and buy that. Right. That should be good for now, I think. We should have enough there, I think. I think we've got everything. Can't think of what else I need right now. Yeah. Right, let's get these back to the farm. We might as well fill up while we're here. So let's fill up the fertilizer first. And see what we're left with. Done, so let's connect it. Fill it. Okay, so looks like 8 is about half of this, so I've got quite a big one. So might be worth actually going back in and getting another lot of them, to be fair, because we've got the seeder to actually fill with some fertilizer as well. So that means for the corn we only have to do the second fertilization process. So I think, how many should I get? Perhaps I go for 6. And see what that gives me. Alright, let's actually, I think before we get that filled, what I'll do, I'll grab the seeder now. We'll fill the seeder with max that out with the fertilizer, and then the rest of the fertilizer can go in the trailer. And then we'll fill up the seeds as well. Probably got more seeds than I need, but at the end of the day we can always take it back to the farm. I am going to have to get some other stuff, some consumables, which I'll need to take to the farm anyway, depending on, you know, we need some additive, that's for sure. And depending if we're doing any wrapping, we might need some wrap, or if we use just the, I don't know, the slurry. Not the slurry, sorry. What have we got in here? So that's filled up quite quickly. So that's left me 4. So we'll easily get that into the fertilizer trailer. So just need now to get the seeds into this. So we just need to get it reasonably close to the seeds. Is that going to be close enough? Am I going to get it? No. I think I might have to just back this up out the way, I think, and then yeah, I'll just get rid of that fertilizer. We'll just drive it out a bit and then back it up, pick up the rest of that fertilizer. So we just put it about there. Now let's just back it up and just see how far we are away from it. In fact, let's just turn it round. I'm hopeless at backing up things. Right, let's get the rest of the stuff in. And yeah, we've room for one or two more there, I think, but that should be enough for us anyway. So if I just back this out of the way, bring the seeder down to those seeds, and then we can start to get everything back to the farm. So just back it up, just drive it forward. Let's see how many seeds that we're going to be left with. So it's taken quite a few. Oh, right. Right, that's fine. We'll need to get some sort of trailer anyway, because we need to remove those eggs once we get, because we can't sell them directly, so we'll have to get a trailer for that as well. So in the meantime, let's leave that. Let me take the mulcher first, and no, I won't. I'll take the roller first. We take the roller back to the farm, and then we'll get cracking. It's going to be a busy day, folks. This episode we're going to be doing a hell of a lot. I hope we've got enough time to put it all in one video. Right, we're back, and you know, I'm starting to think there's so much time, so much work I've got to do. I'm going to be using workers, so I think it might be time for a second tractor. I know I just got rid of one tractor, but that was low powered anyway. But if I get another medium tractor, I need one with front lifting forks and that sort of thing. So I think it's worthwhile us investing in that second tractor. You know, we can afford it, and we can get some more money later down the line. So let me just check on this. So I need 210 horsepower to pull that. So it's got to be more than 210. So let's have a look what we've got here. I think it was 180 horsepower for the seeder, so that's not too bad as well. I think I'll go for the Valtra. I quite like the Valtra. It's a nice looking tractor. I need to change the engine setup. It's obviously 210 horsepower there, which is way too underpowered. So 271, that should cover us, I think, for more or less everything. Reverse driving. Do I want reverse driving? It would be handy if I had the silage bunkers, but then again, this will be a light tractor. I have to do something heavier for that. So yeah, I'm not paying all that much for design. And stainless steel or plastic is no additional. Not the front forks. Should I put a weight on? No. I need my 3-point. Did I just change that then? Was it? That's 210. Go back one. That's 271. Wheels are fine. I don't think I need any bigger wheels. Don't want a basically that's just a sunroof. Do I want to pay the $7.5 for reverse driving? Is it really necessary on this? I don't think it is. So 7.5 grand would be better spent somewhere else. I think that'll do for us. So I'm going to leave it white, I think. I quite like the white. It's going to look pretty awesome when it's out there in the real world. And when it gets dirty or wet, yeah, it's gonna look pretty sweet. I actually prefer the white interior anyway for free, so yeah, quite happy with that. And there's the difference between the plastic and the stainless steel. Plastic looks a bit better actually, a bit more fuller. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the one for me, I think. Let's buy that. So now we need some front loader, well, the actual front loader tool. So let's back up out of here into front loaders. So this is what we're after. It's quick we put on things, so we can go for this one, which is the 140 horsepower, so that'll be a little stronger for us. So that's that one, and then we just need some tools. Then we're gonna need forklift, and we're gonna need a bucket, I think, but definitely gonna need a forklift probably first. So I think we'll get the forklift right now. Right, let's go and get this put together. Just tab across to the new tractor. There she is in all her glory. Could just switch it on first, it will be a start. It's pretty sweet, doesn't it? Right, let's get the front loader on. Squeeze it in there, don't tip over. Why is it not clicking? Okay. Let me see if I can get it a bit more accurate in. Let's see if it'll work now. Should just be able to get it right in. Has it slipped off or something? Did it put no? I think it must have done, because there's no. I mustn't have the front loader attached. I must have accidentally knocked it off or something. Right, no worries. If you ever do that, if we come to here, this is where you can do your services, you can do your selling for your equipment and your tractor, and you can customize here. So let's go in and find out what's going on with this. So we'll hit customizer and go down. Oh, it wasn't on, so there it is. So I think that was everything. Did that work? Should have charged me. No. What did it do? Okay, no. Oh, I don't think I pressed customize, did I? I must have just gone out. That's it. Purchased. Right. Now we should be able to connect our front loader and our forks. So let's head on back over there. But yeah, having two tractors now, we'll be able to, you know, well, be twice as quick really, because we can get both tractors working simultaneously. I should be able to, yeah, I'm in now, so connect that one. And my forks are over there, so let's just back up a little bit. Get the forks attached. And then we need to get all this stuff back to the farm. Excellent. Right, that's all done. Let us go back. Let's see, okay, we're back at the farm. I'm going to kick this off straight away. So I brought the mulcher back, so I'm just going to get an AI worker just to do this, and then we can start to bring back the other stuff with the other tractor. Okay, he's off on his merry way. Make sure he starts off. Yeah. Right, let's get all that stuff back. Excellent, we're all back now, so drop this here. We're not going to be needing that now. We need to prepare the field, so whilst that mulcher is working over there, I need to set this up so we can join these two fields together. We just need that one to finish before we do that, so I don't upset the worker. So let's just hang on for him to finish, him or her. Alright, mulching's finished on this field, so let's take this over to the what's going to be the barley field, which is well, I'm going to be having my chicken feed being grown. We'll kick off the worker on this one. Should be quite straightforward. Yeah. That's showing no field, but that's probably because I've already kicked him off. Yeah, he's already working, so we're good. Right, let's now go and set this up. So, gosh, it's a heavy item, this. So, I'm completely messing this up. I want it as straight as possible. Yeah. No. Right. If all else fails, let's do a big wide AI worker circle. This is what the AI workers do a lot. Just to line themselves up. So what we need to do is to lower this, get it onto create fields, and literally just drag it across. So that should give me the right line, I think. So we just need to lower it down. Just need to lower it down and then put it on so it will create fields. Okay. Put it down again. Right, I think that should be it now. Right, let's move it forward. Wow. It's slow. But we should be making, oh yeah, see, are we cutting across the field? Oh sorry, cutting across the path. That's how we create a field. I have done a video on this. If I remember, I will try and link it. But for now, yeah, let's fill in this little path and join these fields together. And that's the last of the bit. So field is all joined up. Now what we need to do is to grab our seeder, and we need to get the grass and get it all set up. So we're going to be using our old seeder, which is, well, our old seeder, the one we actually got with the farm. So I just need to make sure I choose my right, so we're on wheat now, so if I take it up to the, so it's opened its seed tray, so I just need to change that from wheat to grass. So flick through and that's grass. Whoops, wrong key. Right, now I just need to press it fill. And what it gives me, and that's 1,000 litres. Cool. Right, now the big test. Will the worker view, will it see one combined field here and not two? So let's see. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. So on PC, just hold H and there you go. It's given me a combined view. So that means, yep, the field is combined. So I can kick that off going. And that's it. Okay, my worker is in now. Let's go. So the mulching is almost done on this field, which is our wheat field. Sorry, our barley field. It was our wheat field. So now what we need to do is to take this down to our cornfield, we'll call it now, because that's what it's going to be. So this needs to be mulched now, so we need to get all the mulching done on this, and yeah, let's get it cracking. Okay, I have found a little problem here. I actually forgot that half of our field, our new field, our combined field, half of it's still mulched. I didn't do the, there's no seed beds, with it ain't going to do anything there. So what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to let the seeder seed this half the field, and then we'll get the cultivator and create the seed bed on all these other 3 fields, which I forgot to do. But the workers know what's been done and what's not been done, so it's not a big issue. Let him continue on. So yeah, definitely need some cultivator or something. And I also need a roller, because after seeding, that's one of the other requirements. So I'm just going to get this cheaper roller, I think. I don't need to pay a fortune for it, that's big enough. Yeah, so we're 12 meters, so that'll do. So let's buy that. Also, while they're doing it, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to need to make some money, because we're going to need to get some money back up, you know, before we do the next phase, for when we're building the silages and all that sort of stuff. So I'm actually going to put another production in place here, and I'm also going to clear some trees. So I'm going to put a sawmill down. Now this is a manual sort of thing. We have to drag the trees to it, but we're just going to cut them down with the chainsaw at the end of the day. So I'm going to choose the small sawmill. I'm going to put a couple of these out because I'm going to give it a lot of wood Got a lot of trees around here which I don't actually need, and I want to clear off anyway for when eventually we make our farm. So that should work. So I'll put one around here. Just want it as straight as I can. Yeah, I should do there, I think. And I think I should put another one in as well, probably around here. And that'll give me 2 then to keep full. Okay. Nope. Now, let's go in there and set these up. So again, just like the greenhouses, these will make 3, but they'll make them simultaneously. So basically, we only want to choose one. And we're going to choose, again, the highest one. So that's just time saving stock check. That's quite handy. Right, okay. So what is our first one? So let's go back up to what it was. So it was long planks. So planks long. That's quite impressive. Just over 5 grand. Pretty much. So how much for planks? Yeah, that's definitely less. So long planks is definitely the one right now. But what's that last one? Wood beams. So what's wood beams? Wood beams is wow, over 8. Okay, I guess wood beams is what we're going to be making then. Like I said, there's no point doing all 3 because you know you get less by doing all 3, so you better just picking one and then just concentrate on the one and get the max money. This is what we're after. So I'm going to activate these, put them straight to selling, and then what we need to do is to buy a chainsaw so we can start cutting down our trees. But we will need to get something for our tractor so we can pull those trees along. So let's go in and double checking on the used vehicle sales to see if there's anything come up, because we are going to have to be buying more stuff. Nothing's up there yet. So get a chainsaw. Base game, there's only 4. So no difference between them. I'm going to get the red one. Right, lovely jubbly. So now you just, well, keys 1 or 2 to actually choose your, your hand tools, and then you're basically looking to get it where this is a yellow band. You see, if it goes orange, you can't do it, so yellow is where you want to be, and get it as low as you can. We're going to have to get rid of these stumps as well. I'll show you the tool we'll get for that. So you could crouch down as well and get them. Well, I'm not being pedantic. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still going to have to get rid of the stumps. And there's a ball in this tree. Cool. So we're going to rescue the ball. I would cut these trees down a little bit further. And we're going to be getting like probably a winch for the back of our tractor to drag the wood over to the actual sawmills. Or we can get super strength, but I haven't got that mod. So I think, I mean, I can do it in code as well, but to be honest, I think I'll do it the tractor way, because that's how you would do it. You know what I mean? So I don't mind using mods for some stuff, but I don't know, the super strength, it just feels like it's a bit too cheaty. I know it's a single player game and you can't cheat in that, but for me, I'd rather, I want to have some realism. So we'll do it the tractor way. So let's see if he can restore. That's a strong ball. So, nothing much I can do about these right now because I ain't going to be able to get them over there. So, I can look at them. The detail in them is absolutely fantastic. So nice to have third person. But look at that detail in them trees. Let's even grab the ball. Can I grab the ball? Is it going to let me? Oh, yeah. Yay. Kids, got your ball back. Right, lovely jubbly. So we will, probably next episode now, we'll get the winch system for the tractor. And we'll kick those off. But for now, we need to cultivate our... So I bought this cultivator and my roller, but I'm not going to take the roller yet. So we just need to get this cultivator back and then we can create seed bed in our 3 fields we mulched. So let's do that. Right, here we are back at home farm. So we've got our beautiful seeded bed surrounded by freshly mulched fields. So let's get these cultivated in and we can get the seeding completed. So that's that one done. So now I should be able to get our seeder back out and get our worker to finish off our big field. Now he's got a seed bed, because I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I was just so much on your mind, you just forget to do things. I was just, you know, getting worried that am I going to have enough time to do this? Time is really going well actually, and it's only 10 o'clock game time, so so we haven't even passed the first morning yet, never mind the first day. So having that thing down to 0.5 real time, it is a big game changer. You can do so much more. Right, so we set off the AI. Again, he won't do what's already been seeded. He'll know that's been seeded, so he'll just ignore the rest. And he'll just finish off doing this field. Right, so all mulched now, so our cornfield is all nice and mulched. What do I need to do now? Well, obviously the cultivator needs to be doing, and that needs to be completed. So we may as well get our new tractor on that while our worker is seeding our grass. And we will need to do some sort of fertilisation too on these fields, just not on the corn. Right, there's my grass completely sown. So the only thing what's left to do there, well, 2 things actually, is rolling. We need to get the roller now. And then also, for just these top fields only, we need to get the first fertilisation in. And that's because the corn one has already got fertiliser, so we're going to be fertilising that as we're seeding. But we don't have that option for this seeder. So we'll have to do our first seeding, our first fertilisation as well. But for now, we need to get our seeding done on here. So this needs to be barley, so I've changed it to barley. Set off the AI again, and then we can take our other tractor down to the cornfield and get that cultivated. So let's get him down onto the cornfield, we'll get that cultivated, and then we should be good to go to get these planted. So much to do, so little time. Okay, so that's kicked off now, so that'll start to cultivate this cornfield for us. Excellent. Right, so the cultivation is complete. I now need to go down and get this seeded. So we'll take our new planter down. And again, this has got some fertilizers in there as well, so we'll have our first fertilization stage done at the same time. And we will need to roll this field so as well. Right, there's the barley done. Excellent. So what we need to do now is go and pick up our roller, because that is the next job. Let's go and get it. So we've got the roller. Quite a simple operation this. Literally we just wind it and roll. I'm going to use the AI worker again, why not? Since we're bouncing between fields. But yeah, we can get this one kicked off and then we can find out what's happening on the other fields. Right, he can start going. That's it. He's off. Right, so this planter, you unhook it and we have to reconnect to the center of it here. That's how this planter works. So it doesn't unfold, it literally is what it is. Okay, reconnect that. Should have front weight really. Might be a bit dodgy this, but let's see. Gonna get a worker to do this. And yep, there we go. That's looking okay actually. I think that should be alright. Yeah. And that's that done. All seed is sown. So we finished with our planter now. We can get rid of that from this field. Right. Whilst the rolling's being done, the last job before we finished everything on this stage, before sleeping, is the actual fertilization. Like I said, the cornfield doesn't need it. Only these 3 fields do what's been done with the old seeder. So again, gonna let that kick off whilst the other worker is rolling the adjacent field. It's looking really nice. We're going to get a pretty good thing out of this, especially if we use the additives as well. Right, so we just need to now roll this cornfield. Now it's been sown. Okay. And then that's that done. That's it, folks. I think we may have actually completed. Everything's done what we can do at this point. So we're basically all fertilized to the first stage, all rolled, all planted. So we won't be able to do anything more with the fields till at least a month has passed. But before we do that, we will be coming back to the next episode, getting rid of some of these trees and earning some money from the sawmills. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Bye, everybody.